Okay, so this is what tired looks like. Okay, I got no sleep last night. Well, maybe 4.5 hours sleep, broken sleep, and I had to go do balloon twisting. Now I'm getting older. I mean, of course, we're all getting older. Sorry the light bothers you. It's part of the reason why I didn't get any sleep last night. You know, the sun comes in kind of early here, and blinds aren't that great, and kind of like those bamboo things, you know. So she wakes up and gets started moving around on the bed. And anyway, I had to do balloon twisting for a bunch of kids today. They were adorable. You know, balloon twisting can be an art. But in cat years, I'm like 178, okay? And you're how old? You're like 7.5, maybe 8.5, 9 years old? And she was out in the courtyard today while I was out balloon twisting, you know, with my partially arthritic hands, because, you know, as you get older, that's what happens. You know, it's very difficult to argue with a cat who's more tired, you know. But I was out there for almost 3.5 hours, and, you know, as you get older, like me, just, you know, walking on occasion can feel like you've, you know, gone 3 miles when you've only gone a half a block, just depending. Would you know that? Would you do lay in the grass today in the courtyard and maybe see a cricket? You did? You saw a cricket? Oh, that's a tough day. I know, yeah, she's really tired. You can't argue with a cat. I mean, I'm the breadwinner if I got to do balloons, you know, there's a little breeze, and it was very nice. It was really beautiful and sunny out, but a couple hours later it started to get, you know, a little bit more of a breeze, and I think I may be getting to, you know, borderline thyroid problems. And so I started getting really cold, and like, you know, I do lift weights. I bet you don't lift weights, do you? You don't lift weights, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. If you say so. If you say so. But I'm so tired. You know, I should be asleep right now. I don't know why I am. You know, some of us are. But, you know, how do you argue with a cat who looks like this? Please tell me. I'd like to know. I mean, you know, it's a tough day in the courtyard with the sun coming down, and just walking around or laying around on the grass, looking at bushes. And I was twisting balloons. And you know, balloons can be an art form, unless I do them, and occasionally they're not, because I do more simplistic balloons, okay? I would do a couple of, you know, like I do a penguin. But if you got a really long line, it's very difficult to, you know, take up the time. You've got kids waiting, and mothers are looking at you like they want to stab you in the head with a salad fork, you know? So there's that. But I can't believe I'm still awake. But, you know, the older you get, that's what happens, you know? But I had to do it. And anyway, she was just telling me what a tough day. Tough day. All right, she says, let's go to sleep. Turn out the lights, you know? And I agree with her on that. So I'm going to give it to her. She wins. She always wins. I don't even want to show you this finger. It's arthritic because, well, partially because I snap my fingers, cracked my knuckles all the time, but that's neither here nor there. All right, I'm going to turn out the lights and let us, or her, go to sleep. This music's putting me to sleep anyway. How about you? Almost asleep? Huh? Are you almost asleep? Yep, she's there. I think it's REM. Thanks for joining. Wow. It's a cat. She's more than a cat. What can I say? She's my baby. That's why I twist balloons.
more into his balloons, okay? I know I love you too.